Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel for another video. I am your boy APW Sports, and the topic of today's video is exactly what the title says: Antonio Brown getting traded to the Oakland Raiders. Before diving in this video, I'm gonna give you guys a clip, well, mainly Steelers fans, a clip of what they're really gonna miss as Antonio Brown is now departed from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's dive into it.
Time inside the red zone. From the 10, Roethlisberger throwing end zone. Antonio Brown, spectacular catch. Touchdown.
Helmet catch. Is this a helmet catch, Mike?
Trying to get against it, right?
Please tell me that's a helmet catch.
See that other side of this.
We used to try and do this in practice, and nobody could ever do that. That's a helmet catch.
Somewhere.
I'm striving to get rich. That's why I almost went 2 years without buying shoes and fits. Things change now. My mom hearing me with my music and she look a little prouder.
As Antonio Brown expressed as the Pittsburgh Steelers season was ending, he wanted out of Pittsburgh, and now he has had his wish granted. He is out of town, and now he is officially a member of the Oakland Raiders. It was first reported that he would be traded to the Buffalo Bills, but that kind of stalled itself as Antonio Brown did not want to go to Buffalo, which is a smart move to not go to Buffalo with a franchise that is in a state of flux. But the Raiders aren't even better in my opinion. That franchise, in my opinion, has absolutely no direction of where they want to go. That proves itself by trading the likes of Amari Cooper, who could have been a top receiver tandem with Antonio Brown. Plus, Cooper being the younger of the two, they could have paired a great wide receiver tandem for years to pair up with Derek Carr. I don't understand why they traded Amari Cooper. The first round pick makes sense, but football-wise, I don't see what made a little sense at all, especially getting Antonio Brown now. You don't have that number two to really compare him to. And the second thing, even though it happened before the Amari Cooper trade, the trading of Khalil Mack, even though me as a Bear fan, I thank John Gruden very much because Khalil Mack made a huge difference for my Bears. I absolutely love it. But from the Raiders standpoint, even though they didn't want to pay him top dollar, why would you not keep one of the young, great pass rushers that the NFL has? And in a quarterback pass-happy league, you're going to need pass rusher, in which the Raiders struggled last season because they traded Khalil Mack. Now, getting back into Antonio Brown, not only did the Raiders trade for him, the Raiders really robbed the Pittsburgh Steelers with this trade, only giving up a 3rd round and a 5th round pick. So they basically robbed the Steelers of Antonio Brown. The Steelers could have gotten much more for one of the top receivers, if not the top receiver in the NFL. And you get a 3rd and a 5th round pick for him? It's really mind-boggling to me. And not only did he get traded to the Raiders also gave him a huge pay raise from $38.9 million to $50.1 million. Antonio Brown receives a bump from $0 guaranteed dollars to $30 million guaranteed. $30 million guaranteed. So over the next 3 years, Antonio Brown is going to get $11.2 million raise, as the Raiders made him the highest paid receiver in the history of the NFL. With the current workings of the contract, it comes out to a 4-year extension worth $79.2 million, with an average of $19.8 million a season. That is absolutely crazy. But Antonio Brown is worth every single penny of it. Every single penny of it. Oh, and speaking of money, to kind of backtrack a little bit, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about baseball, but it just came out that Mike Trout got 12 years and $430 million. That's a lot of money for a baseball player. Back to the video. What does this mean for Oakland? Well, with 3 first-round picks, they're going to guarantee themselves to solidify themselves on the defensive side of the ball when they really struggled last season. The problem for Oakland is, 1, the lack of a running game to support Derek Carr and Antonio Brown. 2, the lack of weapons around him. As an aging Marshawn Lynch, he won't get it done because they went older and it backfired against them. And number 2, they recently released Jordy Nelson with no real replacement around him besides Tyrell Williams. Tyrell Williams is a solid receiver, but he's definitely not the receiver that they need to pair alongside Antonio Brown. He had Juju Smith-Schuster in Pittsburgh, and Juju Smith-Schuster emerged as a quality, if not a good, #1 receiver now that Antonio Brown is now out of the picture. The Raiders have been making some head-scratching moves. This is one of them to me, honestly. And here's why. It just doesn't make sense to give up Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, as I aforementioned, when you go get Antonio Brown. Like, what direction are you really trying to go? And then not only for that, there's rumors, I hope they're not true personally, but those are rumors that they are looking to trade Derek Carr. If they do that, will Antonio Brown really want to stay in that? That's going to be a hard ask for somebody that just came over from a bad situation to enter another bad situation. And that's what I really think Antonio Brown is getting himself into. He's getting himself into another bad situation that he just got out of Pittsburgh for. I don't think Oakland is stable enough to really get a consistent winner. And with the move to Las Vegas after this year, this Oakland franchise is not stable. They really need to kind of clean house a little bit. The Davis family has been known to be irrational over the years, but now I just think they are at a level of unstableness that's going to take a while to fix. Not this Antonio Brown trade is going to fix that. If you guys disagree with me, comment your thoughts down below. I really want to know what you guys think about the Oakland's franchise stability, because I don't see it there. Well, that does it for today's video. I'm your boy APW Sports signing out. Be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts about the trade down below, and also subscribe to the channel, as that only helps the channel to grow. And be sure to share the video as well. And also click the notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Now I'm going to leave you Oakland Raiders fans with a clip that I think you can expect to come from Antonio Brown. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!
Nasty, tough football.
Here they are, 2nd and 4. Ben dancing, waiting, throwing, and the catch is made by Brown. Touchdown.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.